Guys, the Chickens here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we are going to be maxing out our bombardiers and seeing how much that's going to help us on our offensive attacks. It should. I would say it's probably the most important upgrade that you can do in Season 4 that you can prioritize at least. In the early ranks, when you get, around up to rank 20, engine room 4, around that kind of tech level, maxing out bombardiers is really going to be key. So we're going to go ahead and show you why in just a second. Okay, so here we are. So let's go ahead, and I already have the tokens and everything saved up, so we're just going to go ahead and max these bad boys out. Let's get a screen grab here, because you never know. Get another one there. And, alrighty, so we got max level bombers right there. So you'll see the damage per second is 1800. So they basically one-shot a lot of defenses. So, let's go ahead. And, so, if you didn't catch the podcast, I guess I'm calling it, I'm going to try to get it out on some podcast apps and see what how that goes. But for now, it's going to be posted to, it'll always post to YouTube anyways, but it's my last live stream with OP Destroy and Shish Kebabber. Make sure you check them out. If you didn't see that, we went really in depth on how to use bombardiers and just kind of how the meta has been unfolding and everything like that. So it's definitely worth your time if you guys have a minute. But today we're just going to be taking kind of a raw look at the bombers and just seeing how we're going to be able to fare once we have these guys unlocked. So I stupidly put them into mortars, which was not good, but thankfully they didn't die, so that's okay. Now I'm just on artillery and mine control, so we're just going to do what we can there and take these guys out like that. Take another one out there. Now with bombers, it's not a matter of if they're going to take out the base. It's just a matter of how fast they can do it. So we want to take out things like mines. We want to take out things like weirdly placed defenses that are going to funnel them in different directions, and that's basically all we're focusing on. And then we just kind of let them free clear as we need to. So we're at 311s. We're making pretty decent time. I'm gonna throw some critters out there, just get some extra damage on both engine rooms. It's gonna be a little bit more value than using artillery, and we'll throw some arty in there, and boom. So 3 seconds on the dot. I also changed up my defensive layout. I was talking to Shishk and OP again after our stream there, and they gave me some tips on placements and things like that. So I tried it out and I changed up a few things, but for the most part it's working really well. I'll show you guys that here in a second. We can just go back to the base actually and look at it now. So essentially the idea is that you want to you don't want to have everything together. You want them to, you just want to waste their time, right? Like you want to waste the bombardiers time as they target separate defenses and everything like that. So far it's been really helpful, and I'm already noticing a huge difference just with having max bombers. So that is definitely a plus in the Chickens book. So let's go. It's a bit of a tough landing. Let's go rifle, Everspark, and then we're gonna go 1-2. We're just gonna throw the bombers out as we can. Let's go critters. Now I'm gonna lose the tunnel rifleman here off the start. But since the mortars are so close, the bombers are actually going to start to target them fairly quickly, so we didn't lose that many rifles. Still more than I would have liked, obviously, but... so now the rest of the base, there's no mortars, so there's no real chance of anything even targeting the bombardier. So as long as we take out the mines, then we're going to be okay. We don't really have anything else to worry about. And look at how fast they take down defenses at max level. Like, as soon as they lock onto something, it's dead. So that's another thing, guys, is once you get them leveled up a little bit, you don't want to clump them together because you want them all targeting different defenses. Like you see right there, those 2 shots was way overkill. I would have been so much better off if one of them had targeted another machine gun versus both of them targeting that one. So just little things like that do make a big difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my artillery is not high enough level to use it to take down any sort of defenses, but that's what we chose to use it on. So we're gonna have to live with that. Oof. So we actually did lose this one, it looks like. I think I started a little bit later than this guy, though, so we'll see how that plays out. Buster versus the chicken. Let's see what the time is there. Oh, we got a draw. I'm actually okay with that because I kind of made some mistakes on that attack, so I'm okay to escape with not losing any trophies there. That's fine with the chicken. So let's dive into the next one here. Now I don't always use 6-2, 2 rifles and 6 bombers. Sometimes I use all bombers. Sometimes I use 3-5. It really just depends on the base. I just like to bring at least 2 boats of riflemen usually, just because of the mines. That's the biggest thing. So the rifles and the critters. So I put Everspark on this far side here, so I get some critters going this way, and then I've got the rifleman tanking the mines on the left side, and then we got the bombers kind of somewhat spread out everywhere across. So that should help us get moving pretty quickly and take out most of the mines that are going to be an issue. And then we'll use the remaining GB just for medkits on the rifleman if we need to, and then just artillery in some key spots as also we need to. Okay, we'll go like this, and we'll go like that. Now let's start with some critters. I'm not too worried about keeping a small group of riflemen alive. Once they've taken out most of the mines, they're basically done for the battle, and then we just want to move on to just keeping the bombers up and healthy and going. So what we can actually do here, guys, is we can actually just flare this engine room really quickly, and then we can use our remaining gunboat energy for medkits, and we're going to save a little bit of time doing that rather than taking out each defense, because the bombers do so much damage. You can just kind of like force flare onto something really quickly like that and just take it down all that much faster. So we beat this guy by about 20 seconds, so we didn't have to do that, but definitely worth getting into that habit, because it's all about time. It's all about time with these guys. So there we go. We got a 20-second bonus there, and we're almost at rank 21, guys. Are we gonna have time to get it in this video? Maybe yes. Maybe. It's taking the chicken a long time to get there. But yeah, the biggest thing, like we were saying, is just to upgrade bombardiers, and then everything will kind of hopefully fall into place for you after that. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, shoot. 3. 1, 2, 3. And critters and riflemen. Let's go like that. Take up those mines. Now I want to get the Gramps, the bombers, to kind of spread out and target both sides of the base, rather than focusing all in the center, all on the left side, because like we said, that's just going to waste time. 1 and 2, we'll take out those mines. It's going to be huge once we get to Barrage as well. It's a little bit later down in the tech tree, but it should be pretty huge. So I'm going to throw some more critters out. They should pop most of those mines for us. That was actually we got a ton of value there. So I'm going to let them take out that engine on the left, and then we're going to flare onto the right. So let's go like that, and we'll go with some artillery. And boom, 3 minutes and 1 second. Not a bad time. Not a bad time at all, I don't think. We'll see what Nook is doing over here. Boom, we did get that victory. He's got 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. That is going to be a little bit longer than the chicken. Oh, he still has another engine room too. It's all about shaving a few seconds here and there. That's what it really comes down to, guys. And we were able to do that today. So let me know down below in the comments, guys, what like, are you using this strategy, or are you higher up, or are you further back? Where are you currently in Warships? Let me know that in the comment section. Oh man, we're very close. If we win this battle, we can finally get to rank 21, so let's go ahead and do it. Woo! It's a grind, man. It's a grind. It's Warships. It's not supposed to be easy. Finding opponent. There we go. Chicken versus hero. Oof, this base looks a little bit tougher. So what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to start with riflemen on each side. I'm going to go rifleman there, I'm going to go spark in the middle, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'll split up her critters there, so hopefully... they all went to that machine gun, eh? Well, that's okay. So basically I want the riflemen to just die instantly and just take out as many mines as they can. I'm more than okay with that. And we'll go like this, pop this mine, and now we we almost have all the mines down. Let's take this here. We almost have all the mines down. And we got all the bombers nice and healthy still. They will hit that one, but that's okay. Oh, he does, or no, he doesn't have max mines. It's hard to tell sometimes. Okay, let's go like this. And there we go. So we got 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Now what we could do here, probably, I think we're going to be okay to just force flare onto this and use some med kits over here and over here. And we're going to go artillery right there, and boom, 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Not a bad time. Not a bad time for a really spread out base like that. Let's check out our defense and see how this is holding up. We got it, guys. We got it. All right, so we got into diamond rank finally. It took some time, but we did get there. So that is that wasn't a bad attack by any means either. I think we only beat him by 11. What did we finish with? 3 minutes and 1 second. We only beat him by 10 or so seconds, but 12 seconds. But you see, it adds up. It adds up, guys. And here we go. Boom! Diamond rank, Season 4. So we're making some moves, guys. We're making some moves. We'll take a quick peek at the tech tree. Oh, we got something coming for you tomorrow, guys. Make sure to stay tuned. This is going to be exciting. I can't wait to see how this is going to go. I might unlock it later tonight and just play it and see and let you guys know tomorrow if it's worth doing or not. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and I'll see you next one. Guys, checking out. Back.